Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another one of our videos. I'm Amanda from Mystical Dragon, and today I thought I would do something slightly different. I wanted to be able to do a little comparison between the old Chakra Insight Oracle and the one that's more recently been brought out, which is a redo of the original. And I thought sometimes it's just nice to be able to see what is the difference, so that if you already perhaps own the original deck, sometimes we feel compelled, like, do I need to update? Do I need to get the latest version? And sometimes, just as somebody that might be interested in this deck, it's like, which deck do I look for? Shall I go looking for an old version, or is the new version just as good, if not better? So I thought, let's do a quick little comparison. So for those that aren't sure, this yellow version here, this is the original deck, and the Chakra Insight Oracle is by Caryn Sangster, and has 49 cards in the deck. And then this is the deck that has just been brought back out more recently, in recent months. Also a 49 card deck as well. I can tell you now that aside from the covers, the guidebooks are in fact exactly the same. I've had a really good look, and the coloured paper is a little bit different, but the information in the books themselves are in fact exactly the same. And you'll see it's more of an off-white paper that is in the new deck now, but the information is the same. So no difference between the two books. And in fact, there is almost no difference between the decks, the cards themselves. The obvious difference is that the backs are different. Okay, the card stock is still good card stock. They're still the same size deck, so it's a slightly oversized deck. They are still grouped in the chakra color, so you can see the border tells you what color. Still grouped like that. We still have the same images. So I'll just put this one down for a sec. The main difference is the keywords. As you can see, let me put this down and grab the same card. Oh, even the keywords. I was thinking that there was a slight difference in the keywords, but there's not actually. This card is a slightly shinier card to this one. This one's a slightly more matte card, but you can see the image is the same. We have keywords, we have a statement in the corner. The backs are very much different, but the new deck is not nearly as glossy as the original one. But like I said, they're still divided up into the various different chakras. In the same way as they were. So really there's not a super lot of difference between the two decks. Just from a card perspective, I actually like the slightly less glossy cards, but I mean, that's kind of personal preference, but the cards themselves are pretty much the same. So I don't think you could go wrong really with either deck, with them containing the same amount of information. The box is just done up a little bit different, the cover's a bit different, but all the essence of the deck is the same, which is nice to know, because some decks, they really, with a new reprint, they do change a great deal. Some decks, they just don't, like this one. So I just thought it'd be interesting to be able to do a little comparison for you, in case you are one of those ones that is umming and ahhing over which version to buy. It doesn't really tell you on the back of the boxes, so you really do have to be able to get inside and have a good look at the cards themselves and the book itself to really know the difference. So I hope that's been valuable to do a little video on for you. Let me know down in the comments if you found it valuable, and maybe if there's another deck comparison you'd like me to have a go at or have a look at, that would be great. I would also love if you have one of these versions of this Chakra Insight Oracle. I would love to see what comments, how you feel about it, how you find using it. I would love to hear that. And obviously I can do a normal flip through as well of this deck. I just thought for this particular day that we could do more of that comparison. So please know this deck is available through Mystical Dragon. You'll find all of our links in the description for our e-store, and you can also pop in and see us in our physical store, which is situated in Seaford, Victoria, Australia. We would love to see you. We don't just have card decks, we have lots of witchy supplies and crystals and essential oils and jewelry and books and lots of beautiful spiritual things, as well as a college. So do check us out, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video.